YouTuber which I'm about to invite to my party. Wait a minute, I'm sorry about the screen, so I'm just currently inviting him. And we're going to do stream. There's no multiplayer in Train Sim World, but we're going to speak. So there goes the invitation. So, he'll shortly be here. I've never spoken to him before except for on a stream. So, here he comes. We're going to be playing East Coast Way. Sorry, he doesn't appear to be joining. I shall send him the invitation again. Oh, hello. Are you there? Hello? Sorry, he doesn't appear to be joining. Hello? Hello? So what do you want to do? Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Cool, so I think I'm going to start off with a 377. So, cool. Yeah, because it would be cool because I could be like, you know, the driver and you could be the guard. Or the other way around. So yeah, that would be awesome. And also like a scenario editor or something. Because you could kind of like do like a proper scenario where you could choose, you know, any loco and put it anywhere. I mean, I wouldn't use like what DLCs do you have? Oh, cool. My first run on a 377, amazing. Not Train Sim World, only the 377. I literally got the DLC 10 minutes. Sorry? I mean, I know how to drive it perfectly fine. On the 377, yeah. No. I've driven... I've got... Yeah. 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 Cool. Yeah. I watched that too. What's your favourite service? Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool, that. Yeah, it's kind of like a thing that they should have updated previously. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, the piss. I just like calling it piss because it sounds funny. Seaford. What's this? Nothing. I've lost Seaford. Down. And I also like the fact it's like a kind of screen that you touch. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, so you literally have to go down manually. That's annoying. No, I can't be bothered because I know how to drive it anyway, so what's the point? I don't have a PC, I mean I'd love to, but yes. Yeah, yeah. 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 What's your local route? Cool. Wow. This thing is a powerhouse. You literally put it in notch 4 and it slams the power on. Yeah. Not bad. And I absolutely love cabsway as well. Yeah. I love actually. I tried driving. Have you got 33 on West Somerset? Yeah. Do you know what I do? I use it as a test track sometimes. Yeah. By the way, just in case you didn't know, because I'm Spanish, I do everything kilometers an hour. So I can't. I mean, yeah. But still, I mean, I know what you're talking. No, but yeah. But it's not 40, it's 25 miles an hour. On West Somerset. I've got all the routes except for San Francisco and the American Amtrak shunter that came out. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been to West Somerset? I've been to West Somerset Railway in real life, I mean. By the way, one thing, when are you meant to use DRA? Before a red signal and when else? Because like, I mean, I don't, yeah. Do you know what I think they should add? They should add the 73, that would be amazing. I'm doing Brighton to Seaford. Isn't there? Yeah, there's the ferry one and that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. I've been on 387s. Yeah, well I have been, but I was quite small. I've been on a 387 and Southwestern stuff, but no. Because the thing is, I'm Spanish, but I go to London because some of my family's from London. So basically most of the stuff I get is basically just London Underground and stuff like that, but yeah. 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 375, yeah. Yeah. Have you seen the ScotRail 385s? They're amazing, they look like these, but they're like really modern. No, I saw it from photos. Not, I mean, I've never been on one. I don't think, well I've been once. Yeah, I've been in Gatwick Express, yeah, that's why I got on a 387, yeah. Yeah. I went to, yeah, I've been to Brighton, yeah, on one of these, yeah, I just remember now. thing. So what is exactly DRA for? I know you use it at a red signal because it's to remind you, but is that it? Yeah. Yeah. No, I've got them all activated. Yeah, but I think that's just for that's just like it cancels out your traction. But wait, but what about the traction interlock that you've got when you stop and you know when you've got the doors open? Doesn't that stop you? Because I know you use it. I know you use it a red signal. Wait. Yeah, sounds cool. By the way, according to Matt, you know Matt from Dovetail Matt, there's a battery switch, but I haven't got the slightest idea of where that is. I think you can, yeah. It'd be cool if you could if there was like a pantograph and shoe version, and you could raise and lower the shoe and all that stuff. Four, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I'm gonna overshoot. Well, the brakes are so-so, let's say. They're alright. I mean, they're not too good, are they? Yeah. Well, the AWS are at the guard's second man side. Oh my god! Have you tried it in reverse? It's rubbish. It's like about, I don't know, 3 miles an hour tops. Yeah. Yeah, I know it is. That's why I like this game. I mean, I only discovered it like last year, about March, May. Yeah. Yeah. And do you know what I think is the best thing? That they've started doing sound with Armstrong Powerhouse. Yeah. 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 Yeah, do you know what I like? When you're going like really quickly, like 90 miles an hour, and you hear that kind of whiny sound. I really like that. 455. What is it? What's the 455? I forgot. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, 455. Yeah, 455. Yeah. Like I kind of zero. Yeah. Yeah. What's your station? By the way, do you know what a coasting board is? They're like these little rhombuses, white rhombuses, a sign that you go past and you're meant to coast. I've just done it now, and supposedly you get to the station perfectly fine without stopping or going too quickly. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. By the way, what's SDO? What's SDO? SDO is like the button opposite the one that lights up when you open the doors. Okay. So yeah, it's really slow. Do you know what I find really funny about the 37s? There's something really funny about the 377, which is that it's got a button that says DC System Select. So even though it's not equipped with a pantograph, it's got like a, you know, DC changeover. Yeah, I'm arriving now at Lewis. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, they do. I think they do. Yeah, the 12 car ones. Yeah, Matt Pedalson said they did. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I wouldn't trust the actual timetables you find on the internet as such for this game, because it might be, you know. Matt said that they were very similar. Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. 158. Yeah, the 158, yeah. Yeah, or a Sprinter or something, yeah, that'd be really cool. The thing is, yeah, it's for the Heathrow Express. It's for the Heathrow Express, and it's set in 2013, so it's like impossible. Because it's not electrified all the way to Reading. Line. Yeah, did you see them? It's amazing. Did you see it? They kind of branched down to the platforms down to the if you go in the station where the buffers are, the platforms that are to the complete right, they've got the London Underground stuff. Yeah, I was about to ask you, what's the point of that except for communicating to the signal box? I mean, what's the point of it? Yeah, evidently. Ah! On Train Simulator. And the thing about that is that you kind of get a false impression of it, because on one hand it's like really realistic, but then you can still tell you're driving a simulator, so it's strange. And they made them a bit cheaper. They're really expensive. I know, because I got it when I got the game. Yeah, what, how much? How much? Train Simulator, like, Classic? Or World? Yeah, well, the thing about but you know the length of the routes aren't limited by the PS4 stuff. It's Matt Peddleson said it. It's just because it would be a lot more expensive. Yeah, Matt said that they might in the future they might look at doing it. Oh look, I've got a 66, just passing me now. Yeah, tell me. Yeah. Single yellow! You gotta be joking, I got a single yellow. No, I'm going, yeah, Seaford, yeah. What? Because have you got the same problem? I'm looking forward to using the 45 on the rail tour. It's really good looking, and I like the way they've implemented the GM2000. They've kind of given it a nice tweak. Yeah. Oh, there goes. Yeah, I just got cleared. It was a. But wait, is it a single line branch down to Seaford? Oh, it's because I just got passed by another 377. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the junction now that goes to E. I'm taking the Seaford branch right now. There you go. What's your favourite DLC for, like, British DLC apart from this one? No, that could be another one. Do you like that one too? It's good. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's got no AWS, so it can get a bit boring at times. Yeah, it's really good. And Capsway just made it 100 times better, because it made it like a lot more immersive. The Thames, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the issue. For example, I can't remember where it was. Yeah, on have you got Tees Valley? Yeah. Because there's a yeah. Do you know why? Because when you get into Darlington, you join up with East Coast Main Line, and you've got like the 125 speed limit, so there should be like intercity 125s, but you never see them, and it's like really sad. By the way, Yeah. Yeah. Well, last time I went, which was in September, they had 247s went past with a Pullman. Yeah, that would be like quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool. But it might be quite hard to make. It's going to be American. That would be cool. Yeah. 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 And you know, yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool. And the thing I really like about these kind of commuter style trains, by the way, have you seen the HST with head sway? It's amazing. It bounces around at 125 miles per hour. It's like being on a kind of mattress thing. It's really funny. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, on the stream. But do you know what? Do you know? You tell me. Oh. Absolutely find the depot whistle hilarious. Well, it's quite good that they've added it because it's kind of like, you know, makes it a bit more fun. It makes it funnier. Yeah. By the way, you know the 31 they released for Tees Valley is absolutely amazing. It's like Armstrong Powerhouse pure sounds. Armstrong Powerhouse did it. Yeah, I always use keyboards, makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Do you know what they need to add that Matt said they were going to do? Zoom. Because Zoom would be cool. Yeah. And it would be really cool because that way if you don't know what I don't know, the piss says, you can just zoom in instead of, you know, doing the whole... Oh, I'm passing New Haven now. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Never been. Well, I'm here at New Haven town, so if you give me a minute, I'll be at the harbour shortly. Yeah, tell me. Yeah. 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 Let me just scout with the camera. Also, another cool thing of the keyboard is the cameras. You can access them a lot quicker. Yeah, and also the destination boards are really, really good, and also the way they've implemented things like London Bridge and that. Piss, yeah. Yeah. You can't. Yeah. Yeah. It says, you have reached the end of the represented area. We have ended your session. And I was like, well, I'd rather you didn't end my session. Yeah. And do you know what would be amazing? That when you went past the red signal, TPWS train stop would activate instead of saying, you have failed. That would be good. Because what's the point of implementing TPWS if you can't use it? Yeah, I was the one who asked you to do it. Yeah, when DSD went on, it was hilarious. Yeah, yeah. So where did you say the New Haven thing was? So I'm heading out of New Haven town now. Well, I'm just getting out of the station. Wait a minute. No, I'm arriving at this station here called New Haven Harbour. Yeah, I'm here. So I'm at the station. There's a line. Yeah. There's one that goes down the ferryway. Yeah, the one I'm taking. Yeah. What? Bugger! What? Oh, I've buggered the service because I had to stop at New Haven Harbour. Nope, Seaford, but it told me. Oh, bugger. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to get past. I've got an idea. Where we got? Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, I just really wanted one of these kind of EMUs with a gangway. I was really, really hyped for that. Well, I think it's 2018, but yeah, it counts as modern. And do you know what's the worst thing? And they also reused the 66, which is quite bad. Yeah, that would be cool if we got, even if it was a different livery 66, because it was like, oh yeah, you got the 66 in a, EWS livery. Yeah, except I've already got that. Yeah. Oh, do you know the ferry uses its horn and moves? Yeah, the ferry goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's just done it on my stream. If you want to go and rewatch it later, it does. It's amazing. No, don't, because that will crap up my stream. Yeah. Just do it after. You're back. By the way, we should do more streams together. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? By the way, I fixed it. I just didn't go past all the way down the platform. So yeah, I'm on the way to Seaford. The thing about the Seaford, the thing about this route is that they didn't, when they advertised it looked cool, but it wasn't. I mean, they didn't really do very good screenshots. It just looked quite a boring route actually for me originally. I mean, I was going to get it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw it and I was like a 377 because I thought to myself, when we get an Electro Star, it's going to be like, you know, never. And then it's like the next DLC that comes out, so it's completely hyped. Yeah, must have taken them quite a long. Must have taken them quite a long time though. Not really, because I just find them a bit boring because I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but for me, it's a bit boring. I prefer British. In order of preference, British. Do you know what would be good? A different country. I prefer. Do you have any German routes? I've got a couple of them. In fact, I've got them all. I've got all German content and all British content. Yeah. Do you know how to use PZB and CIFA? Yeah. Oh, Ruiz ignored. Yeah. 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 Do you like what's it called? Do you have the 52? West Somerset. It's a yes. Yeah. Oh. Well, I would and I wouldn't, because what's the point of putting an HST on here? I mean, like literally. Oh, under a mile to Seaford. Yeah, it'd be very funny. Well, they did an HST service on the West Somerset Railway. I mean, it would be hilarious. Yeah. 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 By the way, I think Capsways. By the way, I tried the 52 on West Somerset Railway, top speed, right? Like I think it was like 100 miles an hour, top power, and because it's got so tight bends, right? It was amazing because the Capsway was so powerful, your head was touching the window. Evidently not, but it's really bumpy. Yeah, it's horrible. I have arrived at Seaford. By the way, when you leave the camp, is it necessary 100% to isolate AWS and DSD in that? Because so I was, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw you, yeah. 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 Cool. 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 So, do you know, do you know that then? I mean, I'm asking you, do you know if I have to isolate like DRA and AWS when I leave the cab? To change ends? To change ends, I mean, evidently. Yeah. So what, do you know or do you not? What is it? Yeah. So do you know that if I have to isolate the systems when changing cab? No, I'm asking you. Do I have to or not? Sure. I don't know where I'm going back to, but I'm doing it, as in I'm doing the return. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. I like the way, you know how on the 166, when you were on the gangway, the door, one of the doors wouldn't open and it was like really bugged. They fixed that now. Yeah. Tell me. I know, but it's really bad because it'd be cool. Do you know it'd be cool if you like could an isolate traction interlock, you know, and kind of move off. It'd be really cool. Yeah, I've read the East Coastway manual, and it says that you can isolate it, but you can't. You can't go with the doors open. It's really annoying. Oh, did you know this ambulance sounds? Right, so. Yeah, no. Right. Found location. Yeah, I'm setting off from Seaford. Why are my tail lights on? Off. Thank you. There you go. An isolated AWS and all this stuff. AWS. I am absolutely loving this route. I literally got it like before we started streaming, and it's out of this world. Well, it's easy. With safety systems, it's easy peasy to get gold medals. Although well done, it's always good. It's really a shame though how on the Great Western Express, you're forced to, there's only one scenario that lets you unload the aggregate. All the other stuff is like, you know, the just forwards and backwards on the 66. Yeah. Oh yeah, but it doesn't actually have any interaction, so it's like cheap but cool. It's like, they could have got a lot more out of it. You could have got a lot more out of it. I'm all the way off to... I'm off to Brighton again. I'm off to Brighton again. I like the horn. Do you like the horn sound? The thing about this train is that because you kind of get used to the power of the you know how hard it accelerates, then you kind of go and think, nah, I'll just leave brake until the end, and then you kind of bum it. Yeah, the wiper sounds like loud. Yeah. So one thing, do you think we should do more streams in the future? of having in the station next to Seaford 2 platforms if there's only one round? Yeah. I've only got 20 subscribers. Guys, also subscribe to my channel, subscribe to both. Right. Right. Yeah, I asked Matt Pedalson the other day to put on London Bridge and it was really funny. Do you use it? By the way, did you know if when you stand up or, you know, release the DSD pedal, you're meant to put the reverser in neutral? Yeah. What's the point of having New Haven and New Haven Harbour? They're virtually like 600 yards away. Just walk. Yeah. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, good. Very important. Yeah, no, you said. Yeah. Unreliable people? Nah, it's a joke. I mean, I've only been like twice on Southern, sorry. Yeah. I like looking at the train going over level crossings. It looks amazing with that really good horn. in London. There's a place called Brixton in London. Wait, how old are you? Yeah. Just wondering. I'm 15. Yeah. What happened? Did you overshoot or something? By the way, you know Vigilance, you know, DVD, the sound, it sounds like the doors closing thing. What's a driver vigilance device? TPWS is a train protection warning system, isn't it? And DSD's driver safety device, but the thing is they always get it mixed up because driver safety device is the pedal that if you take your foot off, the train stops. But they always get it the other way around. They think vigilance is DSD and DSD is vigilance. It's like us. Is the route looking good in like snow and that and rain? Because I haven't tried it yet. I'm on autumn. Yeah. Yeah, that screen, yeah. Yeah. 2019, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's the 13th. So it's like, that's why Matt said it wasn't strictly modern, it's 3 days behind. Mine is 10th of, but this year. Is yours this year? Mine is 10th of November. Modern. No. Well, it might be. What would be really cool though would be like 313s and all the other EMUs. By the way, oh, you know those cows? The cows make a sound. Yeah, and then you just close it. And the thing is, on the screen, it should put it on like yellow, saying door full, and it just put it on red, like as if it's open. Yeah. Yeah. For me, what made it most of a hype was the fact that it was like the first ever British electric train I've driven. But it's quite silly because it should, you know, it's like not failed, it's just like the game decides not to close it, which is quite a waste of time. Yeah. Yeah. Break. And even AWS and DSD is easy peasy. And if you go past, and if you go past, a red signal, just press TPWS train stop override, and you're sorted. By the way, do you know all those kind of weird things in the middle of the track that look like AWS ramps, but aren't AWS ramps? They're like little kind of clumps of wires. Are they? Yeah. One thing, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Uh, 9 past 12. AM, like 12:010 now. So 12:10. Oh, you're at night time, are you? I'm now coming to lose. Yeah, Lewis, yeah, sorry. Oh. I'm probably going to try one of the, see if I can find a 12-car service or something. Yeah, there are some at Brighton, you can find them. I'll try. Oh. Yeah, it always does that. Yeah, that's quite annoying. And then the worst thing is if you go and sit down, the second man seat or whatever, you just kind of go into nowhere. Just sit down on the coach and it will drive you into nowhere. The wheel slip's been in there since the class 33. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. By the way, I've just pressed the emergency brake and it didn't sound the DSD alarm. DVD, sorry. Yep. Three brakes, what do you mean 3 brake? Oh yeah, you went to emergency. Yeah, you went. But it's like a kind of harder notch. It's quite cool having a guy that knows about trains and not being bored on your own, that's at least for me. Because here in Spain, there's nobody that likes British trains. Or any trains at all. Have you got? Do you know anybody in your, close circle that likes trains? It's quite sad, isn't it? And they're really cool as well, because it's like train sim world's good fun. Boring. Yeah, I've got Bus Simulator. Have you got it? Although I barely ever play it. I barely ever play it. That's what. Yeah, it's quite boring because it's like you've got to run your company and that, so it just gets a bit boring after a while. Whether it's this, it's just amazing. Oh, this 10-mile-an-hour limit is to die upon. Oh, you're just gonna like travel on a train? Well, I'm going up to Brighton now. So I'll race you there. Whoever gets there quickest wins. I'm heading up to Fulmer. So I've got Fulmer, Muselcombe, and then London Bridge, or London Road, or whatever it's called. By the way, do you know how to navigate? Oh, okay, then I probably win. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's the first time I use cruise control. Yeah, they're the cameras, yeah. Well, it would just take up a lot of RAM, but yeah, it would be cool. It would certainly be cool. The funny thing would be like, yeah. Yeah. Well, if not, it'd just be an incomplete model, but yeah, you can. It's really funny as well. Because imagine just seeing the AI models kind of just walking around. Yeah. Like Bus Simulator. Do you know what's the issue? Then you'd have to like model the door opening, handle animations and all that, and it would just make it really massive. I'm approaching Fulmer. It's funny, the signals are really funny because they're like twisty things. What time are you going to be streaming tomorrow? No, your time doesn't matter. I'll just do the automatic conversion. Okay, cool. So from 11, perfect. Because that way we can do another stream if you like. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do one of the heritage runs on the like on the 45 or something like that. No idea. Yeah. Oh, good, perfect. Typical Southern Railway. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you go to Brighton? Just spawn in Brighton. How? Yeah, that'd be cool. Or be the guard, like a guard. Like, that would be really amazing. Yeah. And then they added like in Train Simulator Classic, you know, like drive, like guard operation. That would be cool. Have you? Did you get the latest German one? Because what I've realised is that lately all the routes they're doing, so these two last ones have been like a lot of branch line, because the other ones like are a massive distance, but because it's basically got two parallel lines. One's the main line, one's the commuter line, so it's quite cool. And another thing is that it's kind of funny because in Train Simulator they always kind of, every single day, have a new DLC coming out. Yeah. But also I think it's because on Train Sim World, I think on Train Sim World it just takes them a longer time to make them, because it's like, they're harder to make, because everything's hard instead of, you know, like, Train Simulators, everything's just like an image. So, what I don't know is my destination. Yeah, I've got 2 stops and then Brighton. What are you doing? Are you like transporting or something? Hello? Hello? Oh, sorry. So, are you going to head up to Brighton and just kind of do some train spotting? Yeah. By the way, what can I call you as, so that like when I introduce you now the streams, what can I call you, like, you know? Okay. Cool. It just, well, just I'll tell you my name, through the chat. Don't say it because I don't like saying my name. But you can call me BR Locos. But wait a minute. Don't say it on the stream, but I'm going to send you a message which tells you... sorry about this, guys, the guys that are watching my stream. That tells you my name. Loud. Who? Shortly be departing. London Road, next stop. By the way, what notch of power do you depart on? I usually do 2 and then 4. Yeah. London Road. I absolutely love going over that viaduct, it looks spectacular. And it's also like a kind of elevated curve. Oops. It's a magical fault. I find that it's a lot easier on the 377, you know, the 101. It's a nightmare changing the destination board on that. I've stopped at London Road, next stop, Brighton. I actually like the viaduct. It's just so fun to drive over because it kind of gives you like a massive panoramic view of the whole city. By the way, what website do you use to look up these timetables, you were saying? Yeah. 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 Well, I live here. What? A train tour. Well, that's cool. It might actually use like the website to like map out the timetable. I've just 500 yards to Brighton. Platform, what's platform 2? Platform 2, platform 2, this is platform... What's, I don't know which one, wait a minute, 7, just give us a sec, I'm just going to stop at writing and then I'll talk. My god, I hit the buffers, and it gave me like a massive jolt with cab sway. Yeah, it would be funny. Yeah, really funny. Yeah, because you kind of, yeah, it's cool. By the way, you know if you leave AWS and DSD and all that on, the actual AI uses it. It doesn't use it by default, but if you leave it on, it works. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to see what other services there are poking around here. Because I would love to do, yeah. No, wait a minute. I just want to see because there's a massive train here. 1, 2. There's a 12 car. It says Brighton. Yeah. Yeah. It's 12:30. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, where's this one go? Portsmouth. This one going to Portsmouth. It says, let's see, Ports. That's gonna run over me! It's golf, sorry. It says Portsmouth. Portsmouth Harbour, yeah. About 10 minutes, yeah. 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 Well, it went. But yeah. Do you know what I'm gonna do in the end? I'm gonna get the Seaford one to Lewis. This is for me, and it starts in 8 minutes, so we've got a bit of time. Let me just set tail lights to on. Good. Now, lock up this cam. And is there a lot of services at Lewis? No, I mean like usually when you pass by on the in the game. Yeah. Yep. Wait. Brighton. Yeah, it's like Brighton. It's like a really strange voice. It's like Brighton. It's like a woman's voice. Yeah. What station's called Southern? Because there's a destination name called Southern. What's the point in putting that on? Wasted. Oh yeah, of course. Well, rush time. Or no, of course night. Well, no. Yeah. What I really like is that they've also implemented that you get the destination inside the train. By the way, when you go on a train, what seat do you pick? Do you pick table or like normal? I always get table. Yeah. By the way, when you stop, what brake do you put it on? I put it on step 1. I'm just waiting at Brighton. Yes, I know it is. Yes, is it pitch black? Cool. Do you know what you should try to be? Sit in the second man seat next to the driver. I know, but don't sleep. Yeah. What's the point of having that if it doesn't work? The you know, the second man seat that's kind of deployable, it stopped working. Yeah, but it got stuck. It doesn't let me put it up again. Yeah, that's really cool. But like, without having to drive it at the same time. I'm just so out of my mind that Lewis, Portsmouth, London. Yeah. Well, I'm waiting to take mine to Seaford. No. Well, however close to the driver as possible. Oh wow, there's a train that's about to ram into the buffers here at Brighton. Wow, it must have like put step 3 in, because it, oh no, it's only a full car, because it was like thundering into the platform. By the way, what do you call it? Step 1 or step 3 or full service? I call it full service. What the flip did you close my doors for? By the way, I'm not sure if I'm even going to do this run down to Seaford, because it's going to be, if it is, it's going to be like my very last thing. So this run down to Seaford is probably, if I even complete it. No, Lewes, sorry. The run down to Lewes is going to be my last one. So I'll see you after we do this. I'll see you tomorrow at 11. You said, no, 10, 10 or 11. It's 10. Oh, 11. Okay. Probably. Okay. I'm off. As in, I'm leaving Brighton. I'm leaving Brighton again. I absolutely love the sound of the bogies clattering over the junction. And by the way, if you haven't tried the 08, you know the 08 on you know the 08 or the 09 on West Somerset? If you put it on notch 4, the capsule literally feels as if you like you're on a rocket. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm pulling out of Brighton onto London, on London Road. This route's actually really easy to learn. No, but it's got the complexity of the branches. Next stop, London Road. I always feel the temptation of saying London Bridge, but I always say London Road because it is London Road. Yeah. Guildford? I don't know where Guildford is. Is it on the route? Oh, okay. No idea. Yep, then, well, it's cool though because it's a bit like Charing Cross and Waterloo in London. Have you ever seen that? There's very rare. I haven't seen any Lewis trains at Brighton yet. I'm off again. Yep, I've got an 8 car now roaring past London Road. I haven't driven an 8 car yet. Yeah, and Seaford, because they're the Seaford ones, and Lewis. London Road tunnel's really dark as well. Muscle Coombe, I think. It's really hard names around here. I like the way you can kind of transform it into a corridor and then cab end. Yeah, there's some German guys that do some mods, you know, that make it work on Ruris Ignored, and it's quite cool, but it's only for PC. I'm at Muscle Coombe. I keep on overshooting because I keep on overestimating the brakes of this train. They're really mixy-uppy. I literally realised that if you have the cab closed, GSMR is right in your face. And I'm... oh, gotta be joking. Why is it that all British EMUs look the same? They've all got the front passage, the front, you know, corridor. Yeah, the gangway, that's the word. And they all look the same. funny. It'd be cool if they added, like, you know, thumpers and all. Have you got San Francisco? I have. Because there's no, it's on CSX Heavy Haul for PC. There's some trains that are called, you know, AI trains that are speeding. Do you like it? Is it worth it? Yeah, that's a bit stupid. What I like about British trains is that you've got a specific configuration, and basically it uses the same like intensity of light, right? But it just switches the sides. It's quite cool. As in German trains, you've got to configure it in that. So what's your regular train? Here in Spain, my regular trains are small narrow gauge EMUs. We've got meter gauge around here. Only in the north where I live though. My next station is something rather, and I can't be bothered to wait, so goodbye. Except for only I can do that. But how are you looking at? Is there like a sticker or something? I don't know. The horn sounds really, really decent on these. Compare it to the 101 from NTP that sounded like blah blah. The what? Yeah, and then they kind of must put like full service on. It's like what I was telling you before at Brighton. There was a guy coming in with a 4-car set, and he was like, yeah, it's amazing. It's like their care. Yeah, I'm arriving at Fulmer. I'm going to Seaford for a change. I still haven't been down to Eastbourne on an 8-car set, believe it or not. Yeah, that would be amazing. Dispatch and B-Guard, that would be like top feature of the year. It would be amazing. Because it could like really make most of the, and it would like really make most of the actual, you know, like purpose of TS World to be able to talk, like walk and that. Same as multiplayer. That would. I only discovered it like recently, as I told you, and I was like, why the heck didn't I discover this before? It's wonderful. And it lets you like drive tons of trains, diesels, electrics from 3 countries. I mean, it'd be better if they added more countries. Because on... Well, it wouldn't it? And well, then that would be one. That would be true, except that then you wouldn't be able to get them all because that you wouldn't have enough money. Whoa. Oh yeah, former tunnel, I think. Yeah, you're right, you can only see the gauges. It's really dark. And the door interlocks. What? You know, you can... Do you use action... Do you like action points? I switched them off. I don't like action points. Yeah. Next station, Lewis. By the way, you know on the hill all the way down to Lewis, it's really hard to manage it if you don't have like cruise control on. I think it's like a really big step forward in this game that they started doing things with their what's the name? Armstrong Powerhouse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like really cool. I thought they would never manage to do like the corridor conversion thing, because you know Long Island Railroad, it just looks really bad, because it's not like a proper gangway. It's just like a hole between the two. Yeah, and too the trains, even though they sound realistic, I don't like the sound of them. They just sound like they're battery powered. Yeah. I love AWS. I absolutely love AWS because it's like a not too difficult system to use, but also, you know, it's like... Did you loot? The whistle. Yeah. You get inside. You teleport. And then you kind of reappear inside. And I like Capsule that it's modelled when you're actually like sitting down. You know when the marker, your screen marker goes red, it means that you're in danger because you're in the track. By the way, does it happen to you, or do you keep? I always keep on missing the Lewis 10 mile an hour limit. I always miss it. I'm going to experiment because according to my experiment, I think you can open the doors while you're moving. No, you can't. Good. No, you can't. Yeah, when you're under 2 miles an hour, you can. That would be really cool though, wouldn't it? That route would be amazing as well. Because it would be like, you could have the Southern trains doing the slower services, and then you could have the Gatwick Express doing the express services. Yeah, I'm just leaving Lewis right now. Yeah. It would have been good 3 locos, like in Northern Transpennine in its day was 3 locos. To depot. To Lovers Walk. Lovers Walk. Cool. I'd like to do one of those services. What I really love about this route is that you can link services and they're not too long. Could be. So, listen, Sid, I'm gonna reach Southeast and then I'm gonna have to stop the stream, but we can carry on tomorrow. Because my somebody just came out from my family and said that I had to go and do something rather. So, yep. I really like the southern green livery on the sun, under the sun. By the way, do you know why the low horn's louder than the high horn externally? Because it is. Yeah, the horns are really, really nice. And then the depot whistle, you know, when you're coming out of the train wash going like... It's just really funny. Yeah. Next stop, Southeast. I think the last thing they should add, the next thing they should add for the UK is a catenary electric route. Yeah. Wow, we've been at it for ages. It's over 2 hours and a half. No, sorry, 1 hour, 2 hours. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just going to quickly go to New Haven town, and then that's when I'm going to leave it, because I don't like stopping in a silly stop in the middle of the route. I literally just heard a cow. Capsway's kind of made it a lot more immersive, hasn't it? Do you use the blind, the little blind? I don't really see what that window's for. It's like a waste of time. Yeah, but what's the point of having that tiny window? Yeah, because it's like a hole in the wall. Yeah. And the funny thing is, you know how you said before there wasn't any services that go down to Seaford, as in scenarios? Well, I think the most annoying thing about that is that there is the potential, you know, the ferry one, but it's just like a waste of scenario. Because it's not that long, it's like 2-3 stops. Yeah, and then the enthusiast one is quite good, but I think they could have done it a bit more interesting, like a school trip or something, because it just seems a bit of a lame excuse. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they've got quite a few. Kings. Southampton Central, Southern, Tonbridge, Watford Junction, yeah. I wasn't reading. West Worthing. Well done, me! By the way, don't you think the 66 can get a bit Don't you think the 66 aggregate thing gets a bit samey after GWE? Do you know, if you look at, if you get a Southern Express train, it's cheaper than the Gatwick Express. It's a rip-off. Still. Yeah. The thing about us train enthusiasts is that we can, you know, outspeed the driver's thinking, you know. So yeah, thanks. Do you? I do as well, but it's I don't know, I have to think about it. Well, I'd love to be a British, but I think that's going to be a bit hard for me, so Spain for now. Thing about Spain is, it's just the thing from, do you know what the issue is in Spain? That the safety system is like AWS, it's called ASFA, ASFA, and it's like level crossings, it tells you everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be stopping the stream now, so I'm gonna yeah, so wait a minute. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining, Sid, and see you tomorrow at what time were you going to say? Okay. Okay. Bye guys.